Hello Cowboys Nation, welcome to another video, and without further ado, let's get to another round of news from America's team. Dak Prescott frustrated by Cowboys' decision on Mike McCarthy. Dak Prescott had expressed publicly that he hoped Mike McCarthy would return as the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. But that won't be the case, with the team parting ways with McCarthy on Monday. The brass in Dallas held talks with McCarthy after the end of the season but couldn't agree on moving forward. The Cowboys officially announced the move with a statement from owner Jerry Jones. "Throughout Mike McCarthy's tenure here, including the last several weeks, I have been very complimentary of the job he has done," Jones said. "That has applied to our record over that time period, our team unity and culture, Mike's qualifications and track record of success, and on a personal level as a tremendous human being. I have great respect for Mike, and he has led the team through some very unique and challenging times during his tenure." Prior to reaching the point of contract negotiations, though, it became mutually clear that it would be better for each of us to head in a different direction. "I thank Mike and wish him, his wife Jessica and their family the best. They have been a wonderful part of our community here." Prescott reacted to the news in a text message to Clarence Hill of all DLLS. "Bummed, because we built some things," Prescott said to Hill. "But I guess they couldn't reach an agreement." Prescott did add, "It's the business. I look forward to the future plan." Dak Prescott wholeheartedly believed in Mike McCarthy. Prescott is the most important player in the building for the Cowboys after signing a record-setting 4-year, $240 million extension. And he went out of his way to back McCarthy during the Cowboys' rough 7-10 campaign. "I believe in him wholeheartedly," Prescott told Jory Epstein of Yahoo Sports in December. "I don't want to necessarily get into the nuts and the screws of it all obviously, but I think he definitely deserves a chance, another contract and a chance to coach this team amongst more influence. On his terms may be a good way to say it." Prescott was limited to just 8 games this past season. He suffered a hamstring injury that required surgery, and the Cowboys rolled with Cooper Rush as their starter for most of the year. Trey Lance got the nod in the Cowboys finale. Prescott will return, but Rush and Lance are free agents. Ashton Janty turning heads with statement on Cowboys. Boise State star Ashton Janty will likely be the first running back off the board in the NFL draft, and the record-setting back would like to land with the Dallas Cowboys. Janty is coming off a historic year with the Broncos, coming up just short of Barry Sanders' single-season record of 2,628. He finished his junior season with 2,601 yards and 29 touchdowns. He averaged a whopping 7.0 yards per carry, routinely breaking off big runs. The Cowboys will have the number 12 overall pick in April's draft, and Janty would like to hear his name called with that selection. "I would love to play for the Cowboys," Janty told Pat Doney of NBC. "It'd be like a dream come true. Obviously, I used to play in their practice stadium, and all our home games in high school, even my freshman year when we came down here for the Frisco Bowl, we practiced there again. So, it would just feel like I'm at home, honestly. I ain't going to say too much, but Dallas, they've always had a good running back, and when they've got a good running back, they play a lot better." Ashton Janty could be spark for Cowboys offense. The Cowboys finished the season near the bottom of the league in rushing yards per game, 100.3. Dallas ranked number 27 in the NFL, and the ground game did not provide the consistency it once did for the Cowboys offense. Taking a running back high has worked for the Cowboys in the past, although other positions might need more immediate attention. Dallas drafted Ezekiel Elliott with the number 4 overall in 2016, and he led the league in rushing twice before his rookie contract was up. Elliott became part of the issue for the Cowboys this season in his return to Dallas after a year away. He averaged a career-low 3.1 yards per carry and finished with 226 yards rushing. However, Rico Dowdle emerged as a solid lead back for the Cowboys. He cracked 1,000 yards for the first time in his career, rushing for over 100 yards in 4 of the final 6 games. Dowdle will be a free agent this offseason, but Dallas will likely look to bring him back after his breakout season. Cowboys predicted to poach from rival for next NFL head coach. The Dallas Cowboys could turn to a familiar face as the franchise's next head coach, but it may not be the person who is generating the most buzz in NFL rumors. Dallas appears to have at least had preliminary talks with Colorado Buffalo's head coach Deion Sanders. Coach Prime sounds like he is torn about the idea of leaving the Buffs in order to coach his former NFL team. To hear from Jerry Jones is truly delightful, and it's intriguing, Sanders told ESPN's Adam Schefter on Monday. I love Jerry and believe in Jerry. After you hang up, and process it, and think about it, it's intriguing. But I love Boulder and everything there is about our team, the coaches, our student body and the community. ESPN's Dan Graziano believes the Cowboys will go in a different direction. The NFL insider offered his predictions for the coaching carousel and has the Cowboys hiring the team's former offensive coordinator Kellen Moore, who held the role from 2018 to 2022. The assistant coach is now the Philadelphia Eagles offensive coordinator. The Cowboys are obviously still extremely early in their process, and we have no idea how extensive their interview list will be once they get rolling, Graziano wrote on Tuesday. But Moore, who played for the Cowboys from 2015 to 2017, including 2 years as Dak Prescott's backup quarterback, then spent a year as the team's quarterbacks coach and then 4 more as the offensive coordinator, has an obvious connection to the organization and its current QB. He has interviewed for head coach jobs in recent years and is on some teams' interview lists in this cycle, as well. What's your opinion? Would be a good name for the America's team? Leave your opinion in the comments and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.